Yo, what's going on, y'all? Happy Odaiba Day. Hey, aka Digimon Day. Appreciate y'all for coming through today because I wanted to do this last year, but for some reason, I didn't, and I think I missed it by a day, and I was just like, I'll wait. But this year, I wanted to make sure I got it out because it's something I really care about. And if you follow me on Instagram or you've been seeing my stuff anywhere, I've been posting a Digimon game a day the past month up into the release of Digimon Survival, which we'll get to later. But I think all of that and more is what kind of set off today, which for me as a fan, I can't wait to see what they announce and just kind of all the celebratory stuff and just Digimon isn't big here in the States, but over in Japan, it's still big, man. It's still pretty big, and I care about it. I love the IP. I love the history. I love it more than Pokemon. And people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're trying to be different, or you're delusional, or why, or you're about to see." Okay, you're about to see. So bear with me. This is gonna be somewhat of a longer video compared to what I've done before, but it shouldn't be an hour or anything like that. But a good 30 minutes of your time, your boy would appreciate you. So y'all stay tuned. I got a little video montage, a collage. I don't know. I don't know what the PowerPoint video is here. I got it. It's all spread out still in front of me. So let's go ahead and let's go through this. Happy Odaiba Day. It was first on August 1999 that we got Digimon in our life, man. I want to show y'all my Digivices first. This is the first one I got. It is a glow in the dark Digivice, and you're gonna see throughout this Digivice period, like some of these will be dead because I played the heck out of them whenever I got them, and I connected the back of them with other ones, and you can unlock others exclusive Digimon. Some have Agumon, some have Gabumon, some have I think it was Lilymon or somebody, or Lunamon or something. I can't remember, but they have a bunch of different exclusives. That is the Digivice X, and I don't have an original from 1999, but we got some other originals that we gonna get to. So the Digivice X I think was really cool because it introduced the like anti X like virus. It's trying to keep it simple for you guys. It's a different form of virus kind of attached to the Digimon, and they kind of digivolved or really kind of looked differently altogether, and it was really cool. I thought it was a cool little story that they told, and that red one right there was one for the Agumon, and that's what I went for. The other one is still sealed because, you know, as you can see, all of these are really dead, but each one of these I had found hunting throughout various spots or getting them on Amazon. Like a few of them went on Amazon, but other ones I found like at a GameStop, at a Target, at a Walmart. So it was really fun collecting all these, and this was actually within this past year. So I had a really fun time getting all these past Digivices. This is an Agumon, a talking Agumon. So what you do is as you see me super struggle with this is the Digivices have the option to trade and copy and battle, and you take care of the well-being. And what you could do with this Agumon is one, it will talk, and you can battle the Agumon that you see there, and it's really strong. So it's nothing to play with, and you don't want your Digimon on the Digivice dying because the Agumon figure has infinite lives, so that'll keep going and going and going and going. So I was really happy to get that. I actually got that imported from Japan from a place called Mandarake, a beautiful place. This is the 20th anniversary Digivice, and this comes with a crap ton. Like all these Digivices, you can get a crap ton of Digimon on them. Like they're first couple stages, the rookie stages, and all their evolution forms up to the mega. And you pretty much go on a walk with them. Like they always encouraged walking and exercises, and you'll see that without all these everything that I show you. This is the Digivice 2, if you will, and this is from the season 2 Digimon. I I love this thing. I liked my older one that I had as a kid. I believe it was like a orange or a yellow, the yellow one. I'm pretty sure because I had Armadillomon. I didn't have any of those. I didn't have Vmon and stuff off the gate, so I got that one as well from Japan. I've been having problems with it. This one is called the Detector. Now you took this, and they had in the States. We had this as well as like one that just got regular monsters, and you would go to different stores and you would scan barcodes. And I remember as a kid growing up with these, people would think like managers and it, like seriously, like put it together with your head. They would think that you would be stealing something because you were scanning the back of the box. Like, no, I'm just collecting items, Digimon missions. Like, leave me, like, stop being weird. This isn't a case where we were just pulling the coupons out of the thing. So I was really glad to get this one back, but it kind of bummed me out because I was hoping that every Digivice I got would be kind of universal with one another, and not all of them are. A good majority of them are. Don't get me wrong. A very solid amount of them are. And right here I'm trying to show you that one is Japanese and the other is American. I believe the one on the left is the American one and the one on the right is the Japanese. I can't remember. I haven't used those two kind of since I got them because I've been getting a lot of stuff thrown at me. This is called the D-Arc. Now they had a bunch of different styles of all these Digivices that I saw you. Like I've seen people in groups that I follow on Facebook, which is really just anime groups and some small pop groups, but they will lay out a whole color wave of every Digivice that's ever been made. Like I don't even close to having even some of the cooler ones. What is from like Digimon Fusion and stuff like that. I don't have any of those Digivices, so it would be nice to get them. But mostly what I've seen is they were in Japanese. I don't have a problem with that, but I'm trying to refrain from getting so many of them and not being able to understand them because there's not a lot of videos on this stuff, believe it or not, and there are a few guides, but there's nothing like being shown stuff, you know. That's why I figured put this together. This is called the D Terminal. The cool thing about this one is you can type in random names and or just not names but just random words, I guess, and you can make a Digimon. Like that's how you got Digimon on here, was connecting with other ones and just typing in different codes or names, and you will get Digimon that will fill up that catalog. And it was a crazy thing. I actually had that one as a kid as well, and me and my cousin took turns using that one. This is a Digivice AirPod case, and I think it was really cool. I got that not too long ago. About $8 on Amazon. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, man. So now I want to show you guys something that I've gotten recently here the past year, and really that blue one right there I just got a couple weeks ago, and these are called the Digimon Vital Bracelets, or the VBs, or the Vital Heroes, or Fitbits. You know, they're Fitbits with Digimon. That's the best way I can explain it to you. And like I said, Digimon has always encouraged walking, exercising, taking care of yourself like these Digivices. The reason why I think Digimon is cooler overall is because of reasons like this. There's nothing Pokemon like this that I have seen. We'll get into video games and stuff later, but as far as the deep and the well goes, I haven't seen anything like this. So what you do is you take these things called dim cards and you put them in the bracelets right there, and that is the one that came with that one. And it's called the Vital Hero. Is a U.S. exclusive to Amazon, and there's a Walmart one as well, and then another green one with the Impulse one. The Walmart one has the gray one, but this is my dim card collection. Part of it, you'll see pretty much all of it as we go. That is XVmon right there on the top, and from there, the Agumon, Black Agumon, the Vmon Dims, Gyomon, Gabumon, Dynasty of Evil, who's an Impmon, Rainomon, Monodramon, Impulse City, which I was just telling you about, the Titan of Dust. That Metarot Dim is beautiful because it's Metabots and Digimon, and if you guys seen any of my stuff, or if you're an old head for anime, it's a beautiful blend, and you take Agumon and Metabee, and they fuse and make a Digimon and stuff like that. And there's different evolution charts, and there's an app for this. You can battle other people. You can battle on the watch. If you have, I don't know what they're called right now, but you could take your phone and tap the bracelet and trigger a fight with all sorts of different types of Digimon that come on that card. So, like, this is the Gyomon, Angoromon that's from the new Digimon Ghost game. That's the Metarot Dim that I was telling you guys about. Jeez, sorry about that. So yeah, those are all my dim cards. I love these things. You can 100% complete these and unlock things along the way. It's a very involved thing. I've taken a break because I'm actually waiting for more dim cards and stuff to come in that I know will be coming soon. And some people say, well, it'll be easier, and it's like, well, I feel overwhelmed by so many, even though I'm like about halfway in what I have now. So I want to decide what I really, really want, because like I said, it's a really involved thing if you want it to be, which is why I haven't gotten to my other Digivices like I wanted. The small brick ones that I showed you, most of those were completed, so I'm not really worried about those. It's my other hardcore Digivices from the anime. But yeah, these is just all of them. Like, you got Stingmon there, Renamon. They got 2 different Renamon cards because they had a mishap with, and I think they plan to do it anyways, but one Renamon has a bigger evolution tree than the other, and they have the same thing with a Gyomon. I don't know I think Terriermon was just that one side. So these are just random Digimon I'm saying to some of you guys, but some of you know who I'm talking about. So yeah, these are kind of not generic, but these are themed kind of dim cards that didn't have, I guess, the Digimon's name on them, just because of the sheer volume of different Digimon that are on that dim card that's not based off of. So if you think of Pikachu, for Pokemon, they have, if a Pikachu had a different evolution tree, it wasn't just Raichu and Pichu. It was a weird version of Raichu, or it was so many things, like not just shiny or Mega X. So right here, I was just showing you the box that the Talking Agumon came in and stuff like that. All of that is in Japanese. I had to actually get the translator out for all of that. I think it's just really amazing. Yeah, there was a Patamon. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. So now we're gonna go to some. This is brief. Some of my trading cards. These are all pretty much recent. Piedmon, Machine Dramon. This is from the new reboot of the Digimon cards. I wish I had more of the older ones. I have a few, but not a lot. So that's Metal Seedramon. These are the Dark Masters. They are like pretty much the big bads from the first season. And War Greymon, Metal Greymon right there, as you can see in my other hand. And next to that is my pride and joy that I hold dearly, and that is the promo card for Digimon World 1. And I had to get that. I thought that was really cool. I think it's just an amazing looking card for something that was really back in the 90s, you know. So I like that card a lot, man. Now we're gonna move on to some of my figures, and this is right here a model kit, right? And I actually built this. This is Imperial Ultramon in his fighter mode. Now the cool thing about this model kit is you can, it's like a transformer. It has a different form you can put them in, and it's more of like a flight mode kind of thing. These are a couple of my unbuilt kits that I'm waiting for a ton to come in from Mecha Warehouse. Just patiently waiting, not sure how much longer I have to wait. Hopefully not too much sooner, but I got a really good amount coming from a really good amount. So I'm hopefully gonna do a video on that. And the Omegamon X antibody, and this is really cool. Now my buddy Chloe's dad, he actually hooked me up with this. I appreciate you, brother, because this is one of the last few that I need. I think I need one or two more kits that are actually only for pre-order right now. So other than that, you know, I'm pretty much caught up on Digimon kits, which is what I want to do. And now I want to move over to my wall, which has some posters. Right here you have Kari and her Garumon's evolution line, excuse me. And I found all these posters, Tai and Agumon. I found all these posters on Amazon about a year and a half ago. Like, that's what I'm saying. Whenever I wanted to do this video, and it has all original 8 Digidestin and their evolution line from whenever they were a kid to how they look, and the Digimon Adventure Tri series, which we will get to a little bit later on. And I think it's just amazing. I mean, they speak for themselves. My little Omnimon evolution screensaver right there. And none of this stuff is posted. I have this stuff, like, that's why I didn't want to move anything. Like, right there you can see Dukemon model kit that I built, or Gallantmon, whatever you prefer. Half the wall is DBZ, half the wall is Digimon. Beneath it is Agumon's Funko Pop, and I wish we could get more, guys, but they won't. Tai right beneath them. Love those things. Got them day one. Had them since they came out. The Wargreymon card, and the, what is that? The Bandai something, and right next to that is the Shoto figure. So Omnimon, Magnamon, Zudomon, Wargreymon, Garudamon, Lilymon, Gabumon, and Matt's Funko with Black Wargreymon's model kit. I was kind of just showing you, like, I got the pop, don't worry. There you got the Black Garurumon, which I got not too long ago. Beautiful thing. The Black Wargreymon. Just fire. Amplified Black Wargreymon and Black. Yeah, sorry. It's been a long day. I was getting all this stuff together, and then I was having hiccups on the end trying to get things moved over from my iPod over to, like, my main computer, which is a PC. So, but yeah, then you got, like, the Shoto figure, Metal Garurumon down there, and I don't know, I just love it. And right in the middle you have the Omnimon amplified model kit, as well as this amazing Metal Greymon poster I got at a convention a while back. And then I got my freaking Machingermon, which is a mammoth, chilling with the Gundam, because that thing is huge and amazing. Like, like I said, most of this stuff speaks for itself, you guys. Just look how, like, huge that is compared in scale to these Gundams behind you. Are called master grade, and they are right before the biggest size Gundams that you can get. Now I'm gonna move on to some of my anime, and I love this stuff. I found this at a Goodwill for 25, 50 cents, whatever they sell it for, and it actually had a Pokemon movie inside, right? and I went and found the Pokemon movie, and I they had the Digimon movie inside. I was like, so whoever did this really didn't care. I was able to give them a flip them, so I was really happy about that. But being able to get that VHS is awesome. That's definitely nostalgia. I do have a VHS, but I mean, I have the DVD. Why not just have this? I got this for like $15, you guys, about what, a year and a half ago or something like that, and it was sealed. I got it sealed. I did a video on it. You can check it out on the channel. It was a beautiful thing. And right there, you got the movie. I put the sticker label back inside, the poster, the little what is that, the index, that kind of, yeah, the chapter index that shows everything. I thought that was really cool, man, because nowadays with video games and even I guess some DVDs, maybe you don't get that stuff. Like they don't care about that. Like that same care is not there, and maybe they're just trying to save paper or whatever. But I'm not a digital cat, because that stuff can be lost just as easily as the physical stuff. It'll be ripped from you. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know. And I think that poster was amazing, and I was really glad I got that. And everything that it said would be inside is inside. This is the complete season 1 of Digimon. I really enjoy this booklet though, right? The guide booklets, they're not a breakdown of the episodes. They show the Digimon and their evolution line, and I think that is great. On the back, you got the song lyrics to Butterfly, Braveheart, and Keep On, which are Digimon songs in the anime. Really cool thing, really cool thing. I love it. I got that, I think, man, maybe about $20. I got it at my Mega Replay, and they don't normally sell stuff really high, especially anime, unless it's maybe some super colossal collector thing. But like, I got the Naruto, pretty much the complete Naruto set minus 2 seasons for $50, and this was literally maybe a month or so ago. This is the season 2 of Digimon, and once again, that guide, everything, all the first 3 seasons will have this. The last one, I got different means than other people. I know a lot of people got like this cool set that you could get them all in, but I didn't get that. I just got them all loose, kind of, because I wanted to get them everything on a deal. Like that's kind of what I always want to do. And some stuff is worth just getting new. Definitely feel that. But it was no biggie to me. Like most of the stuff came with its sleeve or its case, so I wasn't really too butthurt. Actually, this hassle right here, right? So I get this in the mail, not this exactly, but I got this in the mail, and it wasn't complete the first time. And I was like, what the heck is going on? I got this. I was assured it was supposed to be complete, blah, blah, blah. And a good 3-4 CDs were missing, and it looked like it came from a public library somewhere. I was like, nah. We got to take that back. You got to go back. I don't want you at all. Get out of here. So this is kind of an all region free exclusive. So it is English. It's English dub, and it has other languages on it. I did make sure it is not a bootleg, like it's actual, like no bootleg is going to have that like that. But this is just a region free exclusive. This is the last evolution, Kazuna, man. This is a sad movie. Disc fell out on me right there as soon as I opened that. But really cool alternate art cover on the backside with Stingmon, Armadillomon, Exvimon, Davis, Yoli. I don't know who else was over there, but yeah, so probably Cody. But I like that movie. It was just really sad. Now this is the Digimon Adventure Try that I was telling you about, and this movie was interesting to me, right? Because it's like a 6-part series or something like that, and I had mixed feelings on it. I thought it was really good, but I actually didn't like the villain they had actually until the end. But I actually did like it. So that was my anime collection, and I hope I didn't miss anything. I don't know. Now we're gonna move on to my video game collection, and this is my pride and joy out of almost a lot of things, man. This is probably top 2, 3 things that I pride myself on, just sure hunting down, because majority of these I had growing up or my cousin had and we played as a kid. So right there you had Digimon World 1, Digimon World 2, and like I said, I've been posting all of these up to the release of Survive, and man, I had fun doing it because it took me back to a lot of cool times, and I wish I could get gameplay, but as you guys can see, this is already a longer montage. So I appreciate anybody that obviously stayed this long, skimmed through, did whatever, but I had to, man. This is Digimon Day. My buddy Carlos told me this is the holy day, so we must indeed show our hiney, as the people used to say back in my day. And this is Digimon World 3. This is actually the second one that I played. Me and my brother played Digimon World, and then Digimon World 3, and then we played this bad boy right here. Now, if anybody knows anything, and this is another reason why I love Digimon as a whole over Pokemon, you guys, right? The Digimon IP tried so many different things at a time where I feel like, yeah, okay, so we still had the same thing with Pokemon in certain respects, but they didn't have a Rumble Arena. We still don't have a Pokemon racing game. We had Puzzle League, which I thought was different. We had Stadium, which I'm not going to hate, was different, but it was essentially still the same thing minus capturing Pokemon. And we only had 1 and 2, but we did get other things on GameCube, but it didn't get its love. These things, I know a lot of people right here was like, Digimon wasn't Pokemon. Fine, for everybody. To me, it was right there. It just was. Like, the anime, better. The games, just as good or better, depending on what you played, easily for me, hands down. Hands down, the anime is not even close. We're not even talking about that. Trading cards. Pokemon won that. Fine. Digimon still had cool looking cards, though. But Pokemon had way better cards easily. You know what I mean? So, back then it was just, and then the movies. I feel like the Digimon movie was just as good as the Pokemon movie, because Mewtwo is the only thing that made the Digimon movie worth it, and he wasn't in it as much as we'd like him to be. That's just my thoughts. So right here we got Digimon World 1, 2, 3, 4, Rumble Arenas Part 1 and 2, the digital trade card battle, Digimon World Data Squad. This is a PS2, another turn-based. Now, I like just the kind of the UI or menu for the battles and attacks and stuff. The evolutions on here and how you got them, I thought were like, it was wacky in a good way, because it made you sit down and be like, oh, I gotta figure this out. Like, I have to figure this out. Like, what is going on here? So everything I try to get, I try to make sure I got the guide or the promo or the insert, but maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I believe I did with everything except for Digimon Dawn. I think Dawn, I don't have the stickers for, but hey, it is what it is. I have the game in the case and the manual. That's all your boy could ask for. Next up, I kind of go out of order a little bit here, but as you can see, right here, your boy wasn't playing around. Digimon Racing. This game is terrible, you guys. It's terrible. I'm not even going to play with you. This is a terrible game. It did not age well. It probably was decent back in the day, but it's not good. Don't let that back of that box fool you. It's not a pleasant experience. I'm being so serious with you guys. I thought whenever I popped this in, I was like, okay, We never got a Pokemon racing game, which would be amazing. Do you understand me? Like a Digimon, I mean a Pokemon racing game would be amazing. And maybe I don't know and what I'm talking about, and y'all could like me. Like, no, there is a Pokemon racing game, and you just don't know what you're talking about. This is a Japanese exclusive Digimon adventure game. This is based off of the season one. Now, I guess there are emulators to this day that have came out with translations of this in English. Sadly, there is no way to translate it. Maybe modding a PSP and getting the translated version on there to get that same PSP feeling again, which is something I might do one day, is figure out how to get Japanese modded games, because the PSP is region free, if you guys didn't know that. Right here we got Digimon Battle Spirit 2. Now let me tell y'all something here, man. Whenever I tell you this is the hardest game that Digimon Digital Card Battle and Digimon Battle Spirit 2 complete in box, and I'm talking everything. I'm talking inserts. I'm talking manual. I'm talking especially right here, this stinking poster. This is the most expensive poster I've ever bought from a Comic-Con or anything. And I spent about 20, 25 on a Comic-Con. I think I spent 35 on this poster, you guys. 35 on this poster. It is fresh. It is mint. And I keep it right back inside. It's got a Gunimon and Cherubimon on it, and you can stay right there in the plastic, Playboy, because I'm not doing that. No, sir. No way, no how. I'm not doing it. Heck no, we won't go. Bear with me, y'all. We got a few more minutes left, I know, of this video. Yeah, about 5 or so, and we'll be out of here. Digimon Battle Spirit 1. Now, seriously though, this is like a Rumble Arena game for the Game Boys, and I think that they were better. Maybe not. Maybe not. After I think about it, I take back that statement. But they were really, really good. Like they were just super fun. Like I don't mind at any time popping those in at all. The Digimon World DS. Great strategy games. The next 4 you see, if you love RPG, if you love turn-based, if you love Pokemon or Digimon, if you love evolution type stuff, if you like building teams and stuff like that, these are all amazing games. Like, these are hard, sought after games. I think once they came out, maybe they had their run of mill to where they were $15, $25 games, but man, I think for a while they have always been $35 to $60 games, all of them, and that's complete in box. Now you can find them loose probably for whatever, but yeah, because I think the most I paid for one was maybe $50. Everything else was that or lower. So I love all these games. The Digimon Dusk and Dawn, they go together. They're really good, man. They're really good. And the way the DS did them with the top and the bottom screen, I thought was really different, and it was really cool. So right there, you got stickers for Digimon Dusk. I do not believe I had the stickers for Digimon Dawn. I just don't know if I'll be able to get them. Just, hey, it is what it is. I can only do so much. Now, I had a smart aleck say that this, even though this says the complete version, I had somebody argue and say that the PS4 versions were different, and I'm kind of figuring out how whenever all the Switch ports are 100% complete. So, hey, it is what it is on that one, but I don't feel any need to go back to get the other ones. You're still going to get everything you can get from the PS4 ones. The Digimon All-Star game on PS3, that one was a rough one too. I'm not even gonna lie. It was very kiddie-like. This next order, the Digimon World Next Order, is the closest thing we've got to a Digimon World reboot. And you may be wondering, where's that? I'm playing it. It is in my console now. I am loving it. It is so many haters. Get through the tutorial, and then everybody all the time, they love stories. I'm a guy that hates stories, and it's all right to me. Right here are some guides I've actually picked up, and you guys, I'm a lucky goose. These guys are going in between for 50, 60, 100, $200, right? Depending on which one. And I've gotten all of them for 30 or less. Every last one of them. I can show you receipts. I can show you everything. A books, thrift books, half price books, Mercari. The only one in rough condition is the Digimon World 4 book, which it is what it is. That's my least of the four. Excuse me for that small belch. The Digimon World 3 guide right here. It has the poster inside, still attached. I have not detached that. I don't want to. I think it's a dope poster, but I'm scared because this guide is pretty hefty to replace in amazing condition. $30. I got it off Whatnot, which is probably my new drug because it's instant bids. It's what eBay should be. Like, if people wanted, like, I wanted to do a daily bid of cool stuff, and I didn't want to wait. Cause I don't know why people do that anyways. If you want to be gone, like, bid it now, like, bro, I promise you, if they opened up a daily bids tab like that on eBay, whew, this is a drawing book that I actually found, a kid colored Pokemon. And I don't know why, but I actually found that from Marketplace for like a few bucks. This one as well. This I actually, and the drawing one, but this one I 100% remember getting from the Scholastic Book Fair as a kid, and everybody was trying to get the Pokemon stuff or blah blah blah, and I was literally sweating. I can remember. I was sweating bullets because I was like, I gotta get to that Digimon because I seen it in the Scholastic book ad that they gave you, and this is just everything. This is everything I showed you minus the wall and the figure. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. This was my Odaiba day, and hey, I get to live it every day. I appreciate you guys for taking part in this. Y'all take it easy, man. Stay tuned. I got way more stuff coming, and I might pop in that Digimon Survival on the live, but bear with me, you guys. Got more coming. Appreciate you. Take it easy. I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.